Hey, I'm Kev Kemusco. Welcome back to Reigns Game of Thrones. As I thought we'd do a second part after not doing well as Jon Snow. I thought we'd try and complete this, or try and unlock all of the characters. So let's be turn again. Let's actually be decent. Let's see how long we can survive. Then has got a Grand Maester. Shipment of instruments is due to arrive from the Maesters, should I say, of the Citadel. Please order that no one opens the boxes. No. The suit powers corrupt inside. You can still make amends if you repent with me today. I don't think Tyrion would be intimidated by some Septons. Has a dozen knights from House Bolton are practicing a rather loose interpretation of their vows. Which part? The part about protecting the weak and upholding the good. Pillage market towns around River Run. Send the army. I think Tyrion will want to protect them. What are you talking about, Mia Sand? Wait. We've got Set Bolt. Sir Bolt, should I say. Sir Kettle Black have been found skewered outside a brothel. Close the brothels. Get a fee in Tyrion would do that. You must appoint a master of corner face the consequences of your indigence. Right. Who should I appoint then? Alora, Lord Stefan. No, you're not getting it. Lord Gwyn. There we go. A meticulous master corner. My house is loved by the people. Scratch your head. I'll get to choose someone else. Okay. We shall watch over the book itself. The starry sept in Old Town. Grant me this office, and the mother will be grateful. Alright, I need you. You get appointed. Stop her barging in here. Who? You cannot close my assumption down. How did you get in? You're gonna eject me. She likes to play Seven Wrench in our pantomimes. Am I shocking you? Barely. You can see her closing this pit of blasphemous immortality. I am. Get out of here, Septon. Strong forces on the prince's pass. May I have to send the king's army to control the situation? There goes some money. Not Sir Payne. Has been assassinated. There must be a traitor amongst Cersei and Hunter's cronies. Investigate, Grand Maester. Unless you've made it into double figures. Are we finding you get the spider? The last of whisperers. Those signs and whispers will tell me who here of what aspects you could have slain. Sir Payne, show them to me. So we've got the guard, the shoulder, the lord, or the septon. Should we go with the lord first? Muttering in head. That's not saying us anything, okay? What about the guard? Not you. You. Escapes his strength and holds a blade to your foes. His face seems to dissolve. So leave the room with the other suspects. I couldn't let you kill these innocents. What, Arya? What? No, Arya. Oh, we did it. You have nothing to fear. There's only one name left on my list, and it's not yours. Cersei. Before you can do anything. See, this is the Arya you missed in season 8. The one who just appeared out. Okay, we actually saw it in Night King, didn't we? But the one who changed faces. Got her. Like the arc of most characters in the second half of Game of Thrones. Like the first 4 seasons, great. Next 4, especially the last 2, just forget about it. But yeah, her arc, Justine Bravos just wasted for like a season. Then she gets like stabbed in the stomach loads of times, and someone makes it around the whole of Bravos and makes it into a room trying that candle. Like, it survives all of that. Someone kills the waif. I think that's when you started to see, yeah, there's It's just gone a bit downhill, hasn't it? As I know we all believe in White Walkers, Gremlins, and Snarks now, but really, aren't you becoming a little erratic? It's my main quality. What are you talking about, Varus? As you got a banker, the Golden Company, in quite some debt with the Iron Bank. It would be hard to spend that much on beer and whores alone. I will be cautious. We need some money. Your Orpheus discard for the faith of the Seven could revive old grudges. Get out of here. Our master of coin. To move goods and people, new roads must be built and old ones repaired. There goes some money. Has got a faith militant. People out your windows are here. Their king to renew his vow to defend the faith and fight heresy. I'm not sure Tyrion is that stupid to say arrest this man. You say yes? There you go. Restore the faith militant. Well done. As said to, you'll see greater impacts from making this. Great, we're going to be voted by some faith militant, aren't we? As we've made it to 15 moons. We've got to make it to 50. I'm not sure we're doing that. Look at our coin. That is not good. Same with our faith as well. The people are alright. But they're not good with anyone else. As so that the rare tons have been unearthed in the ruin of Handle. I wish to purchase them. Go on. The major houses appoint them into offices close by and make them pay for the honour. We need some money. The pillage and the rest. Send the army. See, if I was season 8 here, I'd send the army, wouldn't I? Tim before, well, season 5 to 8, shall we say. Season 1 to 4 tier and defend the east. Okay, no to defend that side, even though it will unfortunately have some casualties. Some dead hero, the honourable Geoffrey the Hillborn. Joffrey the Hillborn, should I say. With Justiniano taught, my lord, it's not unheard of for main spider people. Do you want to select a champion? By horse. I think we've got enough with the faith to survive, I think. Here's Sir Hallows. He was once a great jester before he fell on hard times. The embarrassing state of his horse and equipment. Any suggestions? Sabotage, bribe, prayers, blackmail. I will fight justly. Congrats, your majesty. Oh, hang on, we did it. Next. Sir Felman, he's over there praying with a scepter and his lance is agile and he rides well. Any suggestions? Prayers. You might like that. Yeah, let's pray with him. You've won this joust, let me tend to this little bruise on your cheek. I've had enough. I've won my joust. Your Majesty, I hate to disturb you, but Lord Vernon is boarding his female servants that live in fear of his urges. His house, his rules. What's this, a Trump administration? No, it's summon him. Good. I thought the White Workers were not ready for what is coming. You're right. We will stop the Dornish forces out towards Storm's End. Shall we prepare for battle? No. Assassinate attempt on your person in 3 moons' time. So moon 26. I'm certain it's true. And who's doing it? I forgot to say Varus. Damn spiders. They can just crawl up drain pipes. Get away from me easily. Your superb experience as a master of coin is far praised at the highest levels of the Iron Bank. As well as Toynes. The humble servant. Why are you listening to this unbearable Papa John? He's entertaining. He pays for our food. I know when not to listen. We will work well together. Please accept this humble. If I say no, just accept it. Money is such that you will always find a way to replenish the treasury. Remember, Nest always pays their debts. Why do you allow the faithful men to prosper again? They will turn against you. They didn't really ask. I'm not sure to say to purge the blasphemer. I'm not sure they will do that. I've seen snow for the first time in my life. Summer child. You found a manacor of Essos in your bed. What is you were about to retire for the night? Lord Varus. Good to know the inspections of your chambers were fruitful. May I recommend a bold response? Please do. We should pretend the assassin succeeded. Whoever ordered this will now move quickly to seize the throne and master themselves. Do I trust Varus? Show to you in wood. Let's do it untented. It's a remarkable opportunity to disappear for a few days and make your glory to turn. Risen from the dead, the people will love it. God, he's pushing us up, isn't he? He's bound to be working for someone else, Varus. Let's be an idiot. Let's do it. You spend the next weeks in a hidden chamber of the Hands Tower. Only if the echoes of what happens outside reach. You're a prisoner in your own castle. You wonder if you've made a right decision. One day. Right. Who are you? Make a guess. Well, saw him just a few minutes ago. Where is Lord Varus? Let's place you with a Nikolai. It's the only way to get this kingdom back on track. How? You're an appalling ruler. Oh, here we go. Because of the realm. The kingdom's on the verge of collapse while the threat from the north grows every day. What? Put you in the ship, heading for the tree hands. No one knows you've survived the journey. There must be a way of avoiding that from Varus, but let's see. Oh, so she sprinkles a handful of fragrant power on the fire, but how could she be our new queen? So we've got 4 to go. Let's try Arya. Long may she reign. Just a moment, the Red Keep is sleeping. You stand up and strap needle to your back. Let's go left. Silence is deafening. Let's just go left again. Why not? You can almost hear her breathing. Go up the stairs. You're on my list. I'm not sure she'd say Arya Stark. You set the Queen's throat in one effortless motion. The film was gruesome and tedious, but in the morning you impersonate Cersei perfect. So here we go. We are now Cersei. As Arya. I'd like to be left alone, Your Majesty. No. The people of King's Landing are eager to see their queen return, Your Grace. Show me the way. They wait for you to speak. Good people of King's Landing. What a cliffhanger. Has handled the queen, actually taking you aside. May I inquire what you're going to talk about? Interesting question. Rangers warn us from the north, and we race Fjord. Was cut from the fabric of night from Mares, not north. Well, she's probably... Cersei's more likely to say Northmen. Arya's probably going to say White Walkers. Should we say White Walkers? Listen tree, continue, but fear not, for we will prevail thanks to... Again, Cersei, Arya. Should we say our allies? Oh, they're listening intently. We're not coming to you empty-handed. I have a promise to make. Bread for everyone. Watch yourself. Yep. I felt like something Arya and Cersei would say. So got a master of coins. Some lords are finding loopholes in the taxes not paying their dues. Prosecute. Girls are told about the new Lord Command of the Night's Watch. Let me send a contingent to the wall. What tales? Bed of the Wild then. Oh, is this meant to be from the books? Of the Stark Commander, or Lord's Commander? Night's Watch Commander, should I say. You're allegedly married a right then. A Wilding, should I say. Not a Wilding. Talking about, not a White Walker. My God, I've already forgotten Whites, that's it. But it's meant to be about Jon Snow, isn't it? Hidden or wildling. Pale has a corpse. Sure, Kit Harington loves that description. Good for him. I think I would say good for him. Let's actually pretend to be a bit of Cersei. Investigate. Okay, one of our most trusted friends across the Earth has sent an associate to see you. What friend? Associate's called Maester Rugen. He's in the small council room. Will you meet him? I guess we've got to do this. But there's a matter most urgent. I could have you killed. Doubt you really are Cersei. Oh my god, do I get rid of Varys? Be fair, he has just killed Tyrion. I know, I feel like it's going to destroy us further down the line with our alloys. But anyway, we have urgent items to discuss during the small council if you wish to join us. Yeah, I'll join in. As... Oh, let's see. Who have we got as the Master of Vistas now? Of course, I know we should talk in a more confidential. Will you follow me? Yep. Let's talk to the little birds. As... What secrets do we have? Do it. Miracles on this wretched land. Our prayers are answered. What miracles? Began screaming stuff for the Seven as he saw the world for the first time. Investigate. The man was just little nearsighted. The people answering such choice. You know what? Let's cheer up the people. Let's let it go. Of course, Dawn has declared war. Are the pirates or the Stetsons who once attacked them? Then the east. Are you drunk? No, I will not forgive you. Oh, we made it into double figures on moons. I'm surprised. Considering we're playing Cersei's Arya. The Archmace's conclave has decreed that the White Walker threat is real. Clap that. Clap that, was he? It's never too late. Let's see. There's engineer, gather, study, and white. So engineer. Yeah. We need new weapons. Oh, so what does that make me? Suspicious. Do not want you killing me. I've seen that route too many times in my playthrough of this, especially on the Switch. As you have too much iron to store. What should we do with it? Make swords. So let's make swords. Shouldn't let this boar approach you, McQueen. His filth brings a bad smell. On the contrary. McQueen, I have to go back to work now. I know who you are. One knife in a marsh town outside Greywater. Watch. You cannot fool me. Hot Pie sends his regards. There you remove Cersei's face. You look well, Gendry. Yes, let me take you to the chambers. Actually, already in the chambers, aren't they? There's Newcastle Bastard King. Oh, is he going to be planning a move on us? Coach from the Sea Watch is such there's now a word for it. You can't do anything without paying the gold in that share. Disband them. But I'll root out this corruption and save the honour of your crown. No. Don't know if it may be of interest to your majesty, but Dawn is in debt to the Iron Bank. Who isn't? If you went to cover their debt, I'm sure we can convince them to consider peace. Do it. Then show them, so what should we do with them? Any suggestions? Send them to fight against the White Walkers. Oh, send them to the wall. I've never done that. Is that one way of defeating the White Walkers? Let's see. Our skills are active again, and our knowledge belongs to you. Oh, we need them. We do need them. 3 stones at my patrol in Phoebot, and how am I to retaliate, Your Grace? Use your judgment. Probably shouldn't have done that, actually. Thanks to some clever jargon, I've come up with a cultural fund to entertain people. How shall we spend it? Better spend on weapons. What do we have data offers? Well, we've got some White Walkers coming, okay? I've travelled for months to meet you. The legendary Queen of the Andals. Howdy. As we met the sellsword. What you want is a brothel. What you want is to die. Yeah, what you want is a brothel, mate. The Golden Company currently lacks a patron or patroness. Think about it. So we're doing what we're doing in the show then, getting the Golden Company who's made it to 20 moons. As I heard the strangers of rumours are set in preaching in Bravos, recruiting faceless men to hunt red priests in Westeros. Interesting. To understanding the intricacies of your politics, I've brought you a gift. They better be damn elephants, alright? A severed head with a shock of gold in it is placed by the mercer in front of you. Notes and secrets at the start. Oh, here we go, because I asked him. But we don't get our elephants. I want elephants. And the cost. I expect to. We will see. Not now. Get out of it. The stormlands are rising behind the heir of House Karen. He took Storm's Ending and is threatening King's Landing. Do any Baratheon survive? Oh, bring him in. Let's get some Gendry. Fool, be gone. Now, excuse me, I have to finish his armor. Mouse only wants to bring peace to this troubled land. I implore you, please don't attack. Do we trust you? Or do we not? I mean, if I won't, then that saves resources, actually. Showing the heart of Westeros. It's a new era of purity and... Yeah, get out of it. I feel like it's in keeping with Cersei and Arya. It's time for your bath. No! Wildfire bath? Bloody hell. God's sake, we all get to these like mid-20s and it's just going wrong. But of power and exceptional skills. Oh, we get to be Gendry. Okay. This might be the last one for this episode then. Let's see what Gendry's like then. As you've overrode the Iron Fleet, then the pike is ours. We could put a more biddable Greyjoy in the salt. Definitely. I don't talk to you, not here. Step this way if you please. Okay. So we've got bribes, taverns. Let's go to the tavern. Going under dirty rags, smell of dead things. Nothing different really. I guess for Gendry. Do you see where he lived in like season 7? Where he's been after he finally stopped rowing. Welcome to my humble establishment, my prince. Will it be ale, pie, or both? Let's go for both. Just a pup. Used to beat the crap out of him. Yeah, let's keep listening. Keep listening. Even was big enough to do so. Look away. Suckling piglet. Only you forgot about this. Carry on listening. Table. It's a sensitive blade wielded by Dothraki screamers. He's hanging out his belly like lies from an Alistair's mouth. Hey you, come here mate. Nooks aren't everything. Just try. You stagger on your feet, not quite sure how to react. Oh, let's punch him. Here we go, let's have a tavern brawl. Okay, punch him. Punch her. Throw your punch him over to that. Yeah, he's never attacked an armoured man barefisted. Oh, so he attack a woman. Okay. You know what the floor wide probably. The tavern begins to blur. Such a terrible. Please, let's go back now. My head hurts. You turn the cost. We want a tavern brawl. We beat up everyone. No joking state. You're right, let's get a master of coin. Oh, so we can have the person we just beat up as our master of coin. To be fair, she probably didn't recognise us. No, we didn't make our master of coin last time, so let's do it this time. As finance is never my first inclination, but if you've seen what I've seen, you would not hesitate to prepare for war. I'll prepare for war, Samwell. So I mean, Your Majesty. You too, my lady. Still. Offer a noble daughter to a minor. Lannister cousin as a wife. And hostage, then have a... That's it, I know someone. Do it. You see the courage to harass your lands more. In flee, bottom, your grace. And... Hang on, Joffrey's still alive. What the hell? New courtier displayed. Update me. Who knows what purpose, almost sent to be related. To move on to people. Are there missing people? Average number of runaways. So, hand, please let me take care of the deity of kingdom management. You should enjoy your reign. Discussion in the small council. Get me in there. Whispers projects. Should we look at projects? Great set Tawny. A dragon pit. Do it. But it has medical knowledge. That's a bit disturbing. Not next mood now. Oh, if your boorish knights is distressing getting my wife, you must deal with him now. Yeah. Are falling up the bottom as quickly as rats. Or filling up, should I say. Let them be. It's fomenting a coup. No! Never had the pole. That's a new one. Of course, with Genji, I survived just 12 nights. Or 12 moons, should I say. I miss Stannis. He had a true heart and the blood of power, but he's not as though a higher reborn. I have to find a new path. So you've got 3 more to unlock. So you've tried all of the bottom 3. And we tried all the top 3 last episode. So we're trying to unlock the middle 3 then, and finally be done with Game of Thrones Reigns. But I hope they're like more just direct. Just clean by Cornchy. As next time we'll unlock the 3 middle ones and see who they are. Well, I know who they are, but we'll see together who they are. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.